What's up, guys? All right, I wanted to do a video because I haven't done a video log in a little while on kind of what's going on with me, and there's been some changes in my contest schedule, things like that. So the first thing I wanted to talk about is I have decided that I'm actually not going to do the Muscle Mayhem in California. There's a lot of reasons why, and I've been thinking about it. Really, I spent the majority of last week almost a little depressed, and just mentally kind of back and forth with what I wanted to do, whether I wanted to continue or whether I wanted to just end my prep in, the place that I was at. So really what it came down to was just my mental state and how I was feeling. My original contest season was supposed to start May 25th with my first show at the OCB show, and which I did. And then I was supposed to do June 22nd and the Muscle Mayhem in July. I ended up being ready a little earlier, so I picked a couple earlier shows, one being April 20th, and then the second earlier one I picked May 11th, which I ended up winning my pro card at. That was the goal for my prep, was to win a pro card. So I think really after that first show, I was kind of mentally checked out. And I just kept fighting back and forth, trying to, I guess, check back in and reevaluate and keep pushing myself. And it's funny because my diet was never hard. I lost the weight pretty easy, I would say. And I almost felt bad thinking about giving up because I felt like I never really suffered physically. So I was like, people have to go through way worse than what I went to, and still sometimes don't even win their pro cards. So I really did a lot of fighting back and forth with myself this past week, deciding on what I wanted to do. And when I really thought about the reasons why I would do the Mayhem, it was more for other people than it was for myself. The reasons why I would do the Mayhem would be to not disappoint anybody, my coach especially, and my husband and my family and anybody who's supported me through these other shows. But when I stopped thinking about the other people and really just thought about myself and what I wanted, in the end, I want to be the best. And in order for me to be the best, the changes that I have to make can't be done in this season. I need bigger shoulders. I need a wider back. I need to put on more mass in general. And that's not going to happen while I'm dieting. But the other part of me was like, well, you're not a quitter. You don't want to give up. So it was just that back and forth battle. We went to Universal yesterday with Berto and Melissa, and I talked to both of them about it, and I've had conversations with my husband. And like I said, really what it comes down to is when I think about where I'm at, despite everybody else, I am already off-season mode. And I can't lie to myself and say that I'm in it 100% for the Mayhem when I'm not. So I guess my decision was pretty much made already. And then kind of talking to other people, I have a lot of good support, and I'm very fortunate for that. That people understand where I'm coming from, and they understand that prep is not an easy thing mentally. And I felt like I was getting to a place where I wasn't happy mentally, and I didn't want to take it any further than that. More than anything, I want to end my prep on a good note, so when I prep again for the pro stage, that I don't dread it, that I look forward to it, and I look forward to doing this again and coming back and being bigger and being better. That's what I want. And I'm in that place right now. I've enjoyed this prep. I cannot believe that I got as shredded as I did, eating as much as I did. It's been awesome. And that's the way that I want to end it. It's not worth me pushing through another 6 weeks now that I don't have a June show, another 6 weeks of no shows, and possibly being really mentally drained and it causing more problems in my reverse dieting than anything. So that's where I'm at with my show schedule. So I will not be competing again this year. But like my husband said, and keeps reminding me, at the end of the day, I'm still an NGA pro. My goal was to win a pro card. I won a pro card. That's what I wanted. So now, for my off season, I plan on taking the rest of this year, all of next year, and possibly the year after that. But we'll see how things go. Depends on a lot of things in my life. I would like to have children sometime within the next couple of years. So we'll see what happens. No for sure's on when I'll compete again, when I'll be on the pro stage. But I told my husband today that I'm actually excited about training again. I'm looking forward to, getting my strength back. I know it's going to take some time, but my goals are to get my strength back, to start building more muscle, and it takes time. So I'm sure I'll do some powerlifting meets because I love lifting and I really miss it. Not that I'm not still lifting. I'm still squatting, deadlifting, benching just like I was, just a lot less weight. So I'm very excited about what's to come. And like I said, I just want to end this on a good note, and I want people to understand why I made the decision that I made. And, if people don't understand, if they don't support it, that's fine. At the end of the day, I had to do what's best for me. And like I said, I'm pretty much off-season mode already. And I'm looking forward to training. I'm looking forward to doing a meet. I'm in a great place mentally now. I feel almost relieved today, which is, I guess, really makes me know that I made the right decision. And so looking forward to the off season. Gonna travel a lot, and made some training changes. Gonna be really working on my upper body, my back and my shoulders especially, to catch up with my legs. So those are my plans for the future, and I really appreciate everybody that's supported me through this contest season. And 6 months of dieting and being completely perfect is pretty crazy, but I'm glad that I can end this on a good note and feel good about what I did. And at the end of the day, I still won a pro card, which is the best part of it all. So hopefully I'll be back to uploading some lifting videos soon, and I'll keep you guys updated on what's going on. But thanks for watching, and thanks again for your support.